Tata Steel was the first steel company of India to start integrated steel plant at Jamshedpur in the year 1907. From there on, one can say that India took its first tentative step towards industrialization. Tata Steel's relationship with Orissa has started from there and it will become more close now as it is going to start a 6 million ton per an integrated steel plant at Kalinganagar Industrial Estate, Jajpur. Tata Steel's ferroalloys plant has brought in socio-economical development for the tribals. This mega industry, once starts functioning, will also bring in socio-economic development for the region as well as the whole state of Odisha. Mega industries need land for establishment and for this some people get displaced. Rehabilitation and resettlement of the people who get displaced by large projects need to be handled with special care, empathy and compassion. Industry too is responsible for improving the quality of life of project affected people and facilitating for them sustainable livelihoods. Tata Steel Parivar has its foundation in this very philosophy. Odisha government had handed over 3,400 acres of land to Tata Steel in the year 2005. From that, 2,756 acres of land was under the ownership of 562 families. Afterwards, these 562 families were divided into 1,195 families according to rehabilitation and resettlement policy. A successful relocation model was incorporated to assure the relocated families that the quality of life will be better than in earlier years. Tata Steel's R&D team discussed with these tribal families for pinpointing the apprehensions. The three main apprehensions are: can we really benefit from the proposed economic growth with such low literacy levels and skills? Number 2. The price of land being paid as compensation at Rs 37,000 per acre is not adequate. Number 3. Historically, R&D has not received the seriousness and concern it deserved. What is the guarantee that Tata Steel will be different? Relocation has its own social, economical, cultural and psychological implications. A successful relocation model must incorporate the reassurance that for those relocated, quality of life in the relocated environment will invariably be better and rehabilitation R&R program therefore needs to be designed to address the issues with utmost sensitivity and concern.
Tata Steel is extremely conscious of the fact that the people living in the land which is going to be taken away from them need to be not only compensated adequately, but also we must ensure and we must take the responsibility to ensure that their livelihood is protected and the quality of life is actually enhanced. We will ensure that every family's income becomes much more than what it was prior to their rehabilitation and resettlement. And we will give them a sustainable life over a long periods of time.
At Tata Steel, a good R&D package is the outcome of a series of interfaces between the company and the displaced, wherein all efforts are made to understand the expectations and aspirations of the impacted families. This is analyzed and a realistic plan unveiled. The commitment to consistently strive to improve the quality of life of the relocated families led to the creation of the Tata Steel Parivar that aims to go beyond the provisions of the Kalinganagar R&R policy.
कलिंगानगर में जो हम लोग का प्रोजेक्ट का चलते जो लोग विस्थापित होंगे उनके लिए तो एक तो नॉर्मल गवर्नमेंट ऑफ उड़ीसा का जो आरआर पॉलिसी है वो भी काफ़ी अच्छा है, वो तो इम्प्लीमेंट हम लोग लेटर और स्पिरिट में करेंगे ही। लेकिन उसके बावजूद हम लोग सोचे हैं कि जो फैमिली शिफ्ट होगा उसको हम लोग एक टाटा स्टील परिवार के नाम से अपने फैमिली मेम्बर का तरह ट्रीट करेंगे। हम लोग ये सोचते हैं कि उनको पूरा फैमिली को 5 साल के बाद आज जो परिस्थिति है उससे उनका भला होना चाहिए। मतलब आज जो उनका इनकम है उससे 5 साल के बाद इनकम ज़्यादा होना चाहिए। आज जो उनका मेडिकल या हेल्थ स्टेटस है वो 5 साल के बाद इम्प्रूव होना चाहिए। बच्चों का जो एजुकेशन है, एजुकेशन लेवल है वो इम्प्रूव होना चाहिए ताकि एक अच्छा इंडस्ट्रियल सोसाइटी कलिंगानगर में निर्माण हो।
Tata Steel Parivar is the first step towards better quality of life taken by Tata Steel, which is much better than the government's R&R policy. The main aim of this is to create a better future for each member of Tata Steel Parivar. The 4R theme of the Tata Steel Parivar is reassuring communication, the vision for a better tomorrow, resettling the displaced population with care, rehabilitation, ensuring better quality of life, income and happiness, recheck implementation through self and independent social audits.
पाठपढ़ा तापर जो स्वास्थ्य जो मेडिकल से सब से माने बहुत अज्ञ थिले एबे टिके कोन हले मेडिकल मेडिकल सब बुलुछंती तापर हाईटेक दानादी मेडिकल ए सब आगे कोन गाँ रे थिले पूजा करूथिले पूजा रे भलो हेले तो भलो न हेले नहीं.
A 40-member team has been created to recheck the R&R implementation. Many whole language knowing officers of Tata Steel have become the member of this team to have a first-hand knowledge about the problems faced by the Tata Steel Parivar members. The successful implementation of R&R package by Tata Steel at Kalinganagar has created an amiable environment. The relocated families have become well settled in the rehabilitation colony and are in the path of a beautiful future.
टाटा कंपनी रे अवास्तव विरोध होची ना कहीं वर्तमान जो लोक गुड़ा जो से गाँ को से माने जदि टाटा कंपनी न करे भी से गाँ को रखी पारे रखिपारे पाख पाखे कारखाना हो गलानी पाख पाखे कारखाना है माने से गाँ गुड़ा को सहर रे परिणत हो तेणु वर्तमान समस्या नक शीघ्र बुझी जाई सेटा कंपनी संगे हाथ मिलेवा दरकार. गोटे कारखाना हो तो लोक मैंने आदिवासी लोक मैंने से जमी चाष कले भी कौटी कौटी जाऊँच कम खोजापी आज विभिन्न जगह घर छाड़ी कम खोजापी जाऊँच विभिन्न लोक द्वारा द्वारस्थ होती किंतु टाटा कंपनी कम जदि है निश्चय से भितर कम पाइबे ना.